I can't believe it.
It's a tragedy.
It's fascism.
I quit.
No.
Personally, I am offended.
Why are they doing this?
Because Markham Publications is also Markham Vending.
Oh, good. The new machine is here. Great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Great.
Well, don't blame me. This is your parent company. I argued. I fought the good fight.
Yeah, for about 4 minutes.
Well, give or take. You gotta learn how to pick your battles when it turned out to be either the coffee machine or me.
And we don't get to vote?
A2, Carly.
Just slip out.
Okay. Sacrificial lamb. Let me be the first. Coffee, black, no sugar. Mmm, that looks delicious.
And the company made 3 cents.
Ooh, that's what I call bracing.
All right, everybody. It's over. Let's move. There's nothing to see. We all knew it was coming.
What's next, Tara? Pay toilets?
How do you think Markham amassed his fortune in the first place? Serves you right.
What kind of mood is Harry in today?
Oh, no, Joanna, not the raise. Not today.
Bad timing?
It's always bad timing when you want a raise.
I deserve a raise. I more than pull my weight around here. It's high time I was paid accordingly.
You don't have to convince me.
Come in.
Maybe you should try a bucket.
Oh, I hate golf.
And how you feel?
It's a stupid game. You whack this little ball around with a stick while you're wearing silly pants. If only I were better at it.
You've got to do this. This is part of your job. This is what executive retreats are all about. You got to show off. Show them you're the best golfer. You're the best drinker.
And neither of which I'm very good at. Maybe I should take that bucket and I should work on my drinking.
Yeah. Oh, you're expecting a rough one.
Well, I've been here 3 months. I spent a lot of their money, and it's still too early to tell whether I can turn this place around or not.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, these ominous memos, this coffee machine, and now this encounter session management weekend. This reminds me of Seattle.
Well, you said it.
Bob Hauser?
Oh, I don't think so. Last I heard, Hauser was counsel for Time Life in New York.
Okay. I just want you to know, if this should happen, we all get fired, I'd be happy to come and work for you at a third place. But that's it.
Oh, send Jack in, will you? I gotta work on my game.
Sure. Jack, you're up.
Look, Harry, I'm not one to make excuses. I'm not going to blow smoke up your skirt with some ridiculous story, so I'm just going to tell it to you straight. My house was broken into last night. They got my notes.
Jack, wait a second. I'm lining this up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, all right, look, so I take a couple extra minutes at lunch now and then. And since I got that new computer, I haven't been going to the Laker games. I've been watching them at home on TV and composing the story there.
Damn, I hate this.
Okay, all right, so it's not just the home games. It was that road trip I put in for, too. But don't ask me anything else, because this is killing me.
Jack, that's not what this was about, but I appreciate your honesty. And I'm taking $200 out of your pay this month.
Oh, I feel better.
Now, Jack, I hear you really cut up the lengths. Can I believe that?
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? I learned in the Army, and that's the place to learn, too. Talk about pressure. Try making a putt while somebody's shooting at your feet.
See, because I need somebody to play golf with me this weekend at the company management retreat.
And I could go?
Unless you want to send your computer.
And everything's taken care of? Accommodations, meals, per diem, teas?
I would consider it a personal favor to me.
Oh, you got it. I don't suppose I could have the rest of the afternoon off to go to a driving range and brush up a little bit.
Well, if you got nothing else to do.
As it so happens, I don't.
And maybe I should just go with you. You could give me a couple of pointers, huh? Meet you out front in about 5?
You got
Yeah.
it, big guy.
Harry, can I speak to you a minute?
Joanna, great. Sit down, please. How would you like to go to Santa Barbara this weekend? Luxury hotel, deluxe accommodations, everything taken care of, first class.
You're going to be there, right?
Well, as a matter of fact.
I'm lining a friend's shelves this weekend.
Oh, it's not just me. It's a management retreat. You know, it's one of those boring things with golf and happy hours and a lot of cigar smoke, rich wives.
Well, it still sounds better than a weekend with just you.
So that means you're coming.
Well, I'm flattered you think of me.
You are my star reporter. I want them to see the assets we have down here.
I don't think I even want to touch that one.
God, Joanna, why does everything have to be innuendo with you? Come on. Nobody writes better than you, is more inventive, has a keener investigative sense.
You really mean that?
Absolutely.
Then now is a wonderful time to ask for a raise.
No.
No what?
No raise.
That's it?
That's it.
I deserve a raise, Harry.
Adlai Stevenson deserved to be president. The Cubs deserved to win the World Series. Bambi's mother deserved to live.
It's not fair, Harry.
I know, Joanna. The world isn't a fair place. Hey, but let me make it up to you. I'll give you a lift up to Santa Barbara.
You should not have gone to town, Tonto. I assume you're joining Harry and me this weekend.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Harry breathing down my neck for 48 hours.
No offense. I'm sure he'd love to, but he has bigger fish to fry. Mr. Markham, the publisher, is coming.
So?
Mr. Markham is not above making some very impetuous moves. Aside from being married 4 times, he's been buying and selling companies like he's playing Monopoly. He once bought an NBA team and sold it after 5 days because they lost 3 straight. Granted, one was to the Clippers.
What are you saying? Markham could shut down West Coast?
Well, let me put it this way. 5 years ago in Seattle, Harry took a magazine from number 8 to number 2 in 6 months. And the publisher brings in a financial consultant, Bob Hauser. Hauser convinces the publisher to sell. Harry and the rest of us are out on our butts. Publisher turned a nice profit.
That's terrible.
It's not going to be a good weekend for Harry.
Well, whatever I can do to help him.
Well, we all have our own moral code.
I'm trying to be sympathetic.
It is not sympathetic when you break things. It's vandalism.
It's not broken.
Oh, no. It's supposed to go and spew out tape.
Right, I'm sorry. I'll never touch your stupid tape deck again.
Oh, that's okay.
God.
It's only a tape.
I'll get you another.
Oh, forget about it.
I'll have it appraised.
No, don't bother. I don't ever plan on listening to this tape again for the rest of my life, okay? Forget about it.
Where the hell have you been?
Magellan here tried to rediscover the Pacific.
Thank you, Miss Tape Killer.
Would you two please just kiss and make up?
I'll kiss, but I won't make up.
I haven't had my shot.
Harry! Quite a spread, huh? Of course, it's nothing like what Hep throws up at the mansion. Beautiful women everywhere. Shrimp so big you can only fit 3 in each pocket.
What's going on?
Mr. Markham has arrived. How do you greet royalty?
Well, just say good afternoon, Your Richness. Drop to your knees, kiss anything that shines.
Buenas tardes! Oh, Billy Lane! Stanley!
That! Good to see you.
Harry? Have you met my current wife? Your wife? I thought she was your daughter.
Joanna Farrell, Mrs. Markham. Good to meet you.
Pat, Joanna Farrell.
Hi.
Joanna?
Stephen Birnbaum.
Stephen?
Jack Manning.
Great hat. Harry, I've got someone I'd like you to meet.
Great, Pat.
Excuse us. Pardon me. Harry Stadlin, Bob Hauser.
Hi, Harry. Bob.
Ah, you two know each other.
5 years ago in Seattle.
Yeah, back when I was still cutting my teeth.
Yeah. On me.
No, thank you.
That's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, good. Yeah, we have to come and visit sometime in the You know, I can sense you're still a little bitter about Seattle, Harry. But you know something? Every kick is a boost.
Thanks, Bob. I can hardly wait to return the boost. You know, Pat, I can't wait to talk to you about the new direction we're taking.
Fine, fine. Talk while we go off tomorrow. You do play.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
You?
No.
Oh,
Thank God. You drink?
occasionally.
Great. Tomorrow while they're putting, you and I can do some serious work.
Fine.
Great. Well, the margaritas are calling.
Isn't it nice we share a hobby?
A nice outfit, sir.
You're the Cisco kid.
Here's a face I've never seen before.
Jack Manning. I'm sorry, and you're who?
Bob Hauser. Can I meet the young lady, Jack?
Hi, Joanna Farrell.
La Nuit des Étoiles.
Yes.
Did he just ask her out?
La Nuit des Étoiles is a perfume. A very delicate, wonderful perfume. Not every woman wears successfully.
Mine wear Old Spice.
Joanna Farrell. I'm very familiar with your work.
Oh, yeah.
That feature piece you did on junk bonds 4 months ago, I took your advice, made a tidy sum.
Really?
The least I can do is buy you a drink later on. Will you do me a favor, Harry?
Who do you want murdered, Bob?
Come on, Seattle was a long time ago. Who wants to interfere with the work to be done here?
Hey, business is business.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm looking forward to that drink.
Damien returns.
Wow.
Sure doesn't seem to be the ogre you described, Harry.
I can't believe you, Joanne. He's a wolf in shark's clothing.
What happened in Seattle? Guys, what happened in Seattle? Guys.
What do you think he's doing here?
Well, he's not here to start a corporate Christmas club.
What happened in Seattle?
He closed down a magazine, like ours.
Has it laid off? Unemployment? Welfare? Soup kitchens? Desperation? Despair?
I want you to get Isabella on the phone. I want all the financials up here, copies of every issue, the performance, layouts, and I want it pronto.
You got it.
Shall we check in?
Sure.
Hi. Harry Stadlin, Joanna Farrell. Checking in?
Oh, yes. Room 218. And room? 218. Right. You think I'm that gullible?
I didn't make the reservation.
We'd like separate rooms. I'm sorry, that's impossible. The hotel is full for the weekend. Right. The hotel is full, so you and I have to sleep in the same room. Hey, if I bought that, I wouldn't just be gullible, I'd be a Care Bear.
Don't look at me. It's not my fault.
Oops. Sorry. Our mistake. You were supposed to have separate rooms.
See?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Now can we stay together? I'm in 218. Where's Miss Farrell?
Well, one of you is still going to have to find a way to double up.
You know anybody?
Bob Hauser.
Joanna, I want you to have this room.
You snore?
So how long have you known Mr. Markham?
Oh, I've known Pat a long time. And all his wives. And Harry. We had a previous association.
It's funny you should mention that. I know a little bit about what happened in Seattle. Are you going to recommend a shutdown West Coast?
Joanna, I'm not an unreasonable person. If there's more to the West Coast magazine situation than I'm aware of, I'm more than willing to listen.
Great. Good. All right, now, I'm being totally objective here. Actually, I'm not being totally objective, but what the hell? Right from the start, I had real doubts about Harry, his hype, his hustle, the whole way he ran the magazine. But then it started to click. The way he guides a story, that irritating, obnoxious way he has of getting right to the heart of things. I'll tell you something, Mr. Hauser.
Bob.
He's a hell of an editor. And he's really making this magazine special.
But this isn't the only magazine that's special, Joanna. You could work anywhere you want. New York, San Francisco, Washington, anywhere you wanted to be. You could get a job like that. I could help you. Not that you'd need any help.
I'm flattered.
I'm honest.
This is crazy. Here I'm trying to sell you on the magazine. You're doing a pretty good job of trying to seduce me away from it.
Good. Come to New York. God knows I'm well connected.
So it seems.
Now, where were we? Seduction.
Harry,
Oh, yeah.
the magazine deserves a chance, Bob. Can't you help us out?
Go get him, Tiger.
Oh, well, here we are. Oh, what a beautiful day. The Lord's in his heaven, and Manuel's moved the tees just where I like them. Now, I must warn you, gentlemen, I'm quite a golfer. Oh. I'm known around the office as Mr. Handicap.
That's not why they call you that, Jack.
Why don't we make this a little interesting? You mean hit wrong-handed off the ladies' tees? No, I mean divide up into teams and put a little money on the game. Me and Bob against you magazine folk?
Oh, I don't know. We're just out here having some fun.
What's the matter, Harry? Thought you were a golfer.
How about 50 a hole?
I don't gamble, but I do invest in sure things. Why not 100?
Why not 2?
Don't you just love this? Next thing you know, they'll rip off their shirts, pound in their chest, and lift their legs all over the nearby trees.
200 it is, then.
Well, now we got a game going here. Jack? All righty. Now, don't say I didn't warn you, boys.
Thanks for the warning, Manning.
It's a new club.
Hope you boys brought your checkbooks.
Harry, I may have to borrow a couple of bucks. Great playing, partner.
Thanks, partner.
What's the scoring through the ninth?
Down by 6 holes.
Tell me in money.
$1,200.
Oh, I assume this is part of my per diem.
What do you think?
I think I'm going to throw up.
Oh, not on those pants.
You know, Bob and I have been having some lengthy talks about West Coast, Harry.
I'm really pleased with the progress we've made so far.
But at what cost?
You have to spend money to make money.
Well, you've certainly proven the spend part of that homily. New furniture, word processing, typesetting, all services that could have been farmed out to vendors. It's far more economical.
In the short term, yes, but that new equipment will pay for itself within 2 years. And then the reduction in our overhead costs is significant.
Assuming West Coast exists in 2 years. My advice is to close the magazine now.
Shut down West Coast?
The magazine can't justify the money Stavlin's dumping into it to satisfy his own ego.
I knew it.
It's a losing proposition.
You promised me 6 months, Pat. It's only been 3 months.
Well, we'll place you with another magazine, another publication, Harry. You can choose 3 or 4 of your staff to take with you, and the rest you can give notice.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm fired? I'm out $900 and I'm fired.
We can turn a profit in 3 months, and you know it.
What's that based on, Stavlin? Gut reactions?
Yeah. And confidence. And talent. Following instincts. It's like right now, Bob. Because I know you're not going to be able to sink this putt. I can just feel it.
The hell I won't.
See, I bet you don't trust your instincts. I bet you don't trust a damn thing but your ledgers and your market research. Where's the pot stand?
We're down $1,800.
Double or nothing. We both have putts of about 8 feet. I say you blow yours. You sink this putt, we'll pay you 36.
Harry.
Double or nothing. It's an easy putt. Your 6-year-old daughter can make it.
This is getting fun. No, it's not.
This is ridiculous.
Triple or nothing. $5,400 says you can't make this miniature golf putt. Well, you didn't turn into a multimillionaire by not trusting your instincts, did you, Pat?
Nope, I sure didn't.
Triple or nothing. No market research. No performance. All you got to do this?
Yes. Oh. Oh.
Do it, Bob.
I haven't seen anything that nervy since I went into my third marriage without a prenuptial agreement. All right. You've got the 6 months you were promised to turn West Coast around. But I don't want you running up any additional expenditures over there.
Well, Pat, I have some personnel who are grossly underpaid. I'm raising some salaries. Joanna Farrell among them.
No.
Yes, sir.
What?
They're underpaid. I don't want them jumping ship.
And if I insist?
I'll talk you into it.
And if you can't?
And I'll leave the magazine. I just looked him in the eye, and I can't explain it, Joanna, but I knew he was going to choke.
Harry, I personally have heard this story 16 times now.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it great? And we got the extra 3 months and lost the coffee machine and got you your raise.
Yeah. Thank you, Harry.
I'm glad I could do that. Well, I guess I should head back to my room. Jack and Stephen.
I was very proud of you today.
How proud?
Proud enough to let you fantasize here for a moment.
Joanna, let me be honest with you. Now, you know I'm attracted to you. And I know you're attracted to me. Joanna, it's time. Now, I get the feeling if we don't act on our feelings now, we never will. So either it's tonight, or for me, I'm out of the picture. I'm gone. And what do you think?
What is this, Harry? Beat the clock?
No, I mean this, Joanna. I'm serious. Okay. I'll ask you again tomorrow.
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson.
Is alcoholism hereditary? Tomorrow, a talk with the experts and Susan Sullivan, who grew up in an alcoholic family.
Plus Brian Boitano and Debbie Thomas on Good Morning America.
Friday, victims of sexually transmitted diseases suing their ex-lovers on 2020. Now, stay tuned for China Beach. Next.